Yeah, hi, my name is Niki. I work at Protocol Labs and I work on the ecosystem growth team. So I do a bunch of developer onboarding programs to get more and more devs to use our very big tech stack. India's role is going to be extremely critical in developing Web3. Just look at the sheer number of developers that are coming out of India. I don't have numbers at the tip of my fingers, but if you put together all the developers in college and all the developers who are in the industry right now, it's a no-brainer. There is absolutely no way India will not play a role in Web3. And I love the fact that college students like ETH India has so many college students, and I love the fact that all of them have become like so curious, which has changed in the last 10 years since I graduated. And the only feeling I get is, how do we build? And I think that's amazing. So I'm a little on the fence with this whole women in Web3 or women in any industry question. I mean, why should we need the women card to do what we would love to do? Why should we need a women card to take care of opportunity, like to make the best of the opportunities that exist in the world? But I have seen women who hesitate, or who don't ask as many questions, or who are a little shy, or not as boisterous as boys are seen to be. So to them, I would say, stop being shy. If you're curious, you'll go a very long way. If you're curious, in order to satisfy that curiosity, you need to ask questions. So ask questions everywhere. Ask them on Discord, on emails, on I don't know, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, in person, to your friends, to your seniors. Ask questions till you annoy them. Ask questions till you're not satisfied, and yeah, just don't let anything stop you. Like it's okay if people think you are a bit scary, or it's okay if people think you are a bit too aggressive. You're not out there to like please other people. So yeah, just like go for it. A hackathon is a great place to start what you'd like. It's a great place to just experiment, get your hands dirty, go out and meet people who are actually building the latest protocols, because they come in as judges. But that shouldn't be like, so a hackathon in itself is great, but that shouldn't be something that ends there. Go on. The Web3 ecosystem has so many grants, so many accelerators, so many people out there willing to mentor you, support you, give you advice. And Web3 is very global in nature. So you could reach out to anyone, literally anyone on the globe, and get the support you would like. So if you are from India, I know there is a preference for structured ways of growing in many folks. While it's hard to break out of it very quickly, but one, try. Two, try and find your structure in this ecosystem. Hackathons is like, so before you even go to hackathons, there are many developer education initiatives that are available. Go learn, experiment. There are a lot of weekend courses that are available. Just Google is your best friend, or any search engine is your best friend. Educate yourself, try demo codes, fork them, and try and build something from them. Then go to hackathons, apply to grants programs. There are a lot of influencers, like Web3 influencers on Twitter, people who are like developers, developer advocates, who are regularly posting about the grant opportunities that are available. Go and apply them, and you will be surprised, if you don't already know about it, at how willing people are to give you feedback and to reach out to the community directly. And there's literally no barrier in getting guidance that you're looking for. So go and apply to grants, look for accelerator programs. This is the path to entrepreneurship. However, if that's not your cup of tea, there are also a lot of openings in Web3, in different small and big startups. Don't be afraid of working at small companies. Don't be afraid of working at companies that you haven't heard of before. Look for what are the founders of those companies building, and if that inspires you, go talk to them, apply there. And just working for existing projects is also a great idea. It depends how you perceive all these challenges changes that keep coming, whether you see them as challenges or if you see them as like fun little hurdles that you can hop around and find your way through. If you are a developer, if you are a hacker, think of this as a meta hack. Like everything that's changing, just take all of that into perspective. Try and see where. So one very good way to keep a track is see which projects, which companies, or which DAOs or whatever forms of communities are actively answering questions, responding to you, and who are the ones who are like helping you solve bugs. See which are the protocols or projects that are actively engaging with you. That helps. Talk to them, get into deep conversations with them, and understand, what are the things that are driving traction right now. So if you don't look at the whole and start focusing on the things that you are curious about, there will be less chaos. And with less chaos, it might be easier to understand and navigate this ecosystem. And you don't have to be an expert on every single thing in Web3. We are way past that stage in this space. Just figure out what floats your boat, and just focus on a few things within the space. Go build projects, build dev tools, build user interfaces. We have to take Web3 to the masses. So think about the end user, think about the consumer, and build things that will be easy for them. They don't care about your cool blockchain technology. They care about convenience, whether it is cheap, whether it is efficient, whether it makes their life easy. So go and build things that make the life of end users easy, no matter where you are in the stack, right at the bottom or right at or facing the consumer.